Have you ever wondered how closely your body and soul are interwoven? Perhaps you already sense that it is no coincidence that you are here at this very moment. The universe has led you on this path so that you can delve deeper into the mystery of this connection. The body and the soul are not separate worlds, but parts of the same great universe that lives within you. When you begin to understand the language of your body, you open the doors to a deep spiritual journey that can transform you in ways you may not even imagine. Think of your body as a sacred vessel, a temple that holds the energy and essence of your soul. Every cell of your body is infused with this energy that flows continuously, nourishing you and connecting you to the spiritual dimension of your being. But what happens when this connection is disrupted? When blockages arise, whether through stress, unresolved emotions, or the hectic pace of everyday life, this disharmony begins to express itself both in your physical body and on a spiritual level. Physical pain, tension, and illness are often a call from your soul reminding you that something is out of balance. These blockages not only prevent your body from functioning freely, but they also interfere with your spiritual growth. The energy that normally flows through you and connects you to higher levels of consciousness is interrupted. You may feel stuck, as if you are going round in circles, unable to go deeper into your spiritual truth. But the way back to this freedom is possible, by learning to see your body as a guide, a key to healing your soul. The body is not only a physical vessel, but also an expression of your inner state. If you neglect it, not only will your physical well-being suffer, but also your spiritual fulfillment. But if you start to consciously care for your body, giving it the attention and devotion it deserves, you will feel your soul begin to rise. Caring for your body is not just a physical practice, but an act of self-love, a spiritual discipline that takes you to deeper levels of being. Throughout this video, we will discover together various spiritual practices that will help you liberate your soul by working with your body. You will learn how yoga, breathwork, qigong, and dance are not just physical exercises, but powerful tools that allow you to access the hidden depths of your being. Each of these practices will show you how to use your body as a gateway to freedom, how to release the blockages that hold your soul back through movement, breathing, and mindfulness. Now that we've recognized this fundamental connection between body and soul, let's delve deeper into the world of yoga in the next chapter, a millennia-old practice that connects body and mind and can lead you on a powerful journey to spiritual liberation. Yoga is far more than just a sequence of postures. It is a deeply rooted spiritual practice that has aimed to harmonize the body, mind, and soul for thousands of years. Yoga originally means union, and that is exactly what it is, a union of body and mind, of breath and energy, of the physical and spiritual levels. In the modern world, yoga is often understood as a physical exercise, but in its essence it is a path to liberation, a method through which you can experience the freedom of your soul by releasing blockages in your body and restoring the flow of energy. Through the practice of asanas, the postures in yoga, the body is not only stretched and strengthened, but also energetically cleansed. Each asana is designed to open up specific areas of the body where physical or emotional tension has often accumulated. These tensions can act like knots that block the natural flow of energy in your body. For example, when you perform a forward bend, you are not only releasing the muscles of your legs and back, but you are also releasing energetic tension in your root chakra, the center of grounding and security. The beauty of yoga lies in the fact that every movement, every posture serves to allow the life energy, also known as prana, to flow freely again. By holding the asanas, you are gently guided into the areas of your body that need healing. The combination of breath and movement creates a meditative state in which body and mind vibrate in harmony. The body becomes the vehicle through which you get the energy flowing, and at the same time the mind is calmed and cleansed. The blockages that have become lodged in your body, whether through stress, suppressed emotions, or unconscious thought patterns, begin to dissolve and you feel a deeper connection to your inner self. Breathing techniques, known as pranayama in yoga, play a central role in this process of harmonization. The breath is the carrier of your life energy, and by consciously directing your breath you can directly influence the flow of energy in your body. Pranayama techniques such as alternate breathing, nadi shodhana, help to cleanse and balance the energy channels, the nadis. When you consciously guide your breath, you begin to nourish not only your physical body, but also harmonize the subtle levels of your energy. This leads to a state of deep inner calm and serenity, while at the same time the mind becomes clear and present. Yoga is not just a practice that takes place on the mat, it is a daily practice of mindfulness and self-love that heals you on all levels. When you integrate yoga into your daily life, you will feel your body not only become more flexible and strong, but your consciousness will also change. The regular practice of yoga helps you to connect more deeply with your inner essence and let go of the patterns that block you. It is a path of spiritual transformation that gives you the freedom to live in harmony with your true self. In the next chapter, we will explore the practice of qigong, an ancient Chinese art that helps you to cultivate your life energy and release blockages and free your soul through conscious, flowing movements. Qigong is one of the oldest spiritual practices in the world and a deeply rooted art of nurturing life. It has its roots in ancient Chinese medicine and philosophy, where it is considered a method of harmonizing and strengthening life energy, or qi. Qigong literally means working with energy, and that is exactly what this practice is all about, consciously cultivating and directing your life energy to harmonize your body and mind and free your soul from inner blockages. Qigong teaches you how to consciously direct the energy in your body. Gentle, flowing movements, combined with deep, rhythmic breathing, open up the energy channels in your body, the so-called meridians, and allow the qi to flow through you unhindered. Unlike more dynamic physical practices, qigong focuses on inner awareness and the subtle control of energy. It is a quiet, meditative practice that nevertheless has a powerful effect on your physical and energetic state. Through regular qigong exercises, you can locate the blocked areas in your body and gently set the energy in motion. As these blockages dissolve, you will feel a deep relaxation that permeates both your body and your mind. This relaxation opens the space for healing and transformation. The energy begins to flow freely, releasing the emotional and energetic burdens that may have been with you for a long time. Qigong is particularly effective when it comes to balancing yin and yang, the two polar forces. In every human being there is an interplay between yin, the calm, receptive principle, and yang, the active, dynamic principle. When these two forces are out of balance, physical, emotional and spiritual blockages can occur. Qigong aims to rebalance these energies and restore the natural harmony between yin and yang. This not only brings physical health, but also a deep inner balance and peace. An example of the effectiveness of qigong is the practice of standing pillar qigong, where you stand in a firm, stable posture while focusing inwardly on cultivating and directing your qi. Although the external movement is minimal, a profound change takes place within your body and your energy flows. You feel the energy begin to flow through your body in waves and you become one with the natural force that surrounds and permeates you. This practice creates a deep connection between you and nature and helps you to synchronize with the universal life energy. Qigong is a practice that you can do anytime, anywhere. Whether in the quiet of your home or out in nature, the energy work you cultivate through qigong is an everlasting companion that helps you to free the soul and enhance your spiritual development. It requires no special prerequisites, just your dedication and presence. Over time, you will find that qigong not only strengthens your health, but also calms your mind and paves the way to a deeper understanding of yourself and your connection to the universe. In the next chapter, we will look at another powerful practice, dance and free movement as an expression of your soul. Let's explore how dance can free your emotions and bring you into a state of deep spiritual freedom. Dance is one of the most primal forms of self-expression, a direct connection to the primal forces of our soul. When you dance, you melt the barriers between body and mind and give your soul the opportunity to reveal itself freely through movement. Dance allows you to release deeply hidden emotions stored in your body and connect with an energy that rises from the depths of your being. This energy not only frees your body from tension, but also opens the space for deep spiritual liberation. In dance there are no rules, no guidelines, only the flow of movement that carries you. When you surrender to the rhythm of the music, you become one with it and your soul begins to speak through your body. Every movement is an expression of your inner self, a message from your spirit that makes its way through the dance. Dance can help you to release blockages that you are holding onto on a physical and emotional level. These blockages can be caused by held back feelings, stress or old traumas that you may have carried with you for years. Intuitive dance, also known as free dance, is particularly powerful when it comes to releasing these blockages. Instead of sticking to predetermined choreographies, you allow your body to guide you. You allow your soul to choose the movements it needs to free itself. It is a dance of healing that puts you in a state in which you can express your innermost feelings, without words, only through the language of the body. Every turn, every gesture, every tremor of the body brings you closer to yourself and sets energies in motion that have been stagnant for a long time. Dance is also a central element of healing and expression of the soul in many spiritual traditions. In shamanic cultures, dance is used to awaken spiritual energies and strengthen the connection to ancestors and the forces of nature. In Sufism, the whirling dervish dance is seen as a means of bringing the soul into ecstasy and establishing a direct connection to the divine. These spiritual dance forms serve to uplift the soul and take the consciousness to a higher level, away from everyday worries and towards a deep spiritual experience. An example of the liberating power of dance is the practice of ecstatic dance, a modern form of free dance that allows participants to move without inhibitions and to dive deep into their inner world. During ecstatic dance there are no fixed structures, The music guides you and you let go of your body to dance in a state of deep surrender and freedom. Many people report transformative experiences of releasing old emotional burdens through dance and feeling energized and refreshed afterwards. Dance is not just a physical activity, it is a bridge between your inner and outer self. It helps you to understand your feelings and let go of what is holding you back from living your true essence. When you dance, you enter a space where time stands still, where there is only the present moment and you are fully connected to yourself. Your soul becomes free, and with each movement you open yourself more and more to the healing and transformation that dance makes possible. Now that we have learned about the power of dance as an expression of the soul, in the next chapter we will look at another important practice, physical cleansing and its role in spiritual transformation. Let's explore how cleansing the body can also liberate the soul. Physical cleansing is a sacred practice that not only purifies the physical body, but also liberates the soul. In many spiritual traditions, cleansing the body is seen as an essential step on the path to spiritual enlightenment. This is because your body is the carrier of your soul, and if it is burdened by toxins, unhealthy habits, or energetic burdens, your spiritual development will also be hindered. The process of cleansing, whether through fasting, detox, or other rituals, gives you the opportunity to create the space for healing and spiritual growth by releasing old, stagnant energies. Cleansing the body goes hand in hand with cleansing the mind. When you begin to consciously detoxify your body, you not only release physical burdens, but also emotional and energetic blockages that have accumulated over the years. These blockages prevent energy from flowing freely through you and can limit your spiritual growth. However, when you engage in cleansing your body, space is created, space in which new energy can flow, space in which your soul can unfold freely again. Fasting is one of the most powerful methods of physical cleansing and spiritual transformation. Fasting has been practiced in various cultures for centuries as a means of spiritual renewal. Fasting puts the body in a state in which it can regenerate and cleanse itself. During this time of purification, the mind detaches from physical needs and you become more receptive to the subtle energies of your soul. It is as if the fog is lifted from your consciousness and you see more clearly, not only the world around you, but also the deep, hidden layers of yourself. In addition to fasting, there are many other forms of physical cleansing that can free your energy and uplift you on a spiritual level. Detox practices such as juice cleanses, herbal cleanses, or using natural healing substances from nature help your body to eliminate toxins and restore energetic balance. These practices not only work on a physical level, they also influence your energy field and help you to free yourself from the old energetic burdens that have built up in your body over time. Spiritual cleansing rituals, such as burning incense with herbs or bathing in salty water, reinforce this cleansing process on an energetic level. Incenses with sage, Palo Santo, or myrrh can dissolve stagnant energies in your energy field and cleanse your home or body of negative influences. Salt bath rituals not only detoxify the physical body, but also draw out energetic impurities from your system and create a clear space for spiritual renewal. Another example of the liberating power of physical cleansing is the daily ritual of oil pulling, where oil is moved back and forth in the mouth to draw toxins out of the body. This simple but deeply effective ritual not only has health benefits, but also supports the flow of energy in the body. It is an act of conscious care that supports you in clearing your life energy and allowing your soul to shine in a pure body. Cleansing the body allows you to let go of anything that is holding you down, draining your energy and weighing down your soul. Through this process of cleansing, you become lighter, clearer, and more receptive to the messages of your soul. Your spiritual practice will deepen and you will feel your inner state change, from a feeling of heaviness to a state of freedom and lightness. In the next chapter, we will look at another powerful practice, breathwork. The breath is the gateway to the soul, and through conscious breathing techniques you can deepen the connection to your inner world and free your soul. The breath is the pulsating bond between body and soul, a bridge between the visible and the invisible that connects us more deeply to our inner being. Breathwork is one of the most powerful spiritual practices that not only heals the body, but also clears the mind and liberates the soul. The breath is more than just a physical function, it is the carrier of life energy, prana or chi, which connects us to the universal force that permeates everything. In the modern world, we often tend to breathe superficially and hastily, which restricts the flow of energy in our body and disconnects us from the connection to our soul. But if you start to consciously focus on your breath, you will quickly realize that you are not only relaxing your physical body, but also accessing deeper layers of your consciousness. Breathwork is a portal to your inner world, a path that leads you back to yourself by harmonizing the energy in your body and restoring the spiritual connection. Different breathing techniques offer you different ways to connect with your life energy and release emotional and energetic blockages. One particularly powerful method is holotropic breathing, a technique developed by Stanislav Grof that aims to achieve altered states of consciousness through controlled, intensive breathing. In these states, you open yourself up to deep emotional healing by releasing blockages stored in your body and subconscious. It is as if the breath guides you into a deeper level of your soul and supports you in releasing old burdens that you may be unconsciously carrying around with you. Another, gentler method is transformational breath, which also aims to activate the flow of life energy through the breath. This technique uses gentle breathing patterns to release blockages in the body's energy centers and create a deep inner calm. As you focus on the breath, prana flows freely through you and you begin to feel lighter, freer, and energized. The breath becomes a healer, helping you to shed the layers of stress and emotional pain and bring you to a state of clarity and inner peace. The breath is the gateway to the soul. Through it you can dive deep into yourself and reconnect with your inner being. It's not just the oxygen you breathe in, but the life force that flows through you and gives you life. When you surrender to conscious breathing, you open yourself up to this life force and allow it to flow through every corner of your being. A simple exercise that you can integrate into your everyday life is deep abdominal breathing. Sit in a calm position, close your eyes and begin to breathe deeply through your nose into your belly. Feel how your belly expands with each breath and then gently contracts again. This not only calms your mind, but also activates the flow of energy in your body. The more you concentrate on this deep breathing, the more you will feel the energy within you begin to flow again and you will regenerate with each inhalation. Another powerful practice is alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana, where you breathe alternately through the right and left nostril to harmonize the energy channels in your body. This practice balances the left and right hemispheres of the brain, restores the balance of yin and yang and helps you to immerse yourself in a state of deep inner calm. By practicing this technique regularly, you can balance energetic imbalances and achieve a state of clarity and presence. Through breathwork, you not only free your body from tension and blockages, but also open the doors to a deeper spiritual connection. The breath is the key to your soul, a powerful tool that can lead you to a state of deep healing and inner freedom. In the next chapter, we will look at moving meditation, the art of mindfulness in motion, and explore how it stabilizes your energy and helps you stay grounded and connected in your daily life. Meditation in motion is a practice that allows you to unite your body and mind in a gentle, mindful flow. Whilst many often associate meditation with stillness and immobility, moving meditation shows us that the soul can come to rest and heal through rhythmic, conscious movement. This practice allows you to experience a deep spiritual connection not only on the mat, but also in your everyday life, by infusing every movement with mindfulness. At the center of moving meditation is the art of mindfulness, the conscious experience of every moment, every step, every movement. By walking mindfully through the day, you can transform the most ordinary actions into profound spiritual practices. Whether it's walking slowly, lifting an arm or feeling the earth beneath your feet, each of these movements can bring you back to the present moment and connect you deeply to your inner essence. One of the most well-known forms of moving meditation is walking meditation, which is deeply rooted in Buddhism. This practice is about taking each step with full mindfulness and presence. Instead of mindlessly rushing from one place to another, you slow down your pace and focus on the feeling of the earth beneath your feet, the rhythm of your breath and the flow of energy through your body. Walking meditation is a way to ground yourself while connecting to the deeper stillness within. It teaches you that every step you take can have a spiritual meaning if you experience it consciously. Another powerful form of moving meditation is Tai Chi, an ancient Chinese practice often described as meditation in motion. The slow, flowing movements of Tai Chi harmonize the flow of energy in the body and help to find inner peace and balance. As you move gently through the forms, each movement is accompanied by deep breath control and a meditative focus on the flow of Qi. This practice not only strengthens the body, but also calms the mind and helps to deepen the connection to the soul. Through the mindful execution of movements, you begin to perceive the space between your thoughts, that silent space where true healing and renewal take place. Moving meditation is an invitation to fully experience the present moment without being distracted by thoughts of the past or the future. You become an observer of your own movement and realize that every action is part of the dance of life. But you don't always have to do a formal practice like Tai Chi or walking meditation to experience the power of moving meditation. Even everyday activities can be transformed into a meditative practice if you do them with mindfulness. Whether you are cooking, sweeping the floor or taking a walk, any of these actions can become a moving meditation if you immerse yourself fully in the moment. By mindfully performing these activities, you create a space for inner stillness and healing that stays with you throughout the day. As you integrate meditation in motion into your life, you will find that it not only helps you stay grounded and centered, but also creates a deeper connection to your soul. You will feel how the energy flow in your body becomes more stable and harmonious and how your thoughts become calmer and clearer. This practice will help you to stay in a state of serenity no matter what challenges you face, because you know that through every movement, through every breath, you stay connected to your inner self. In the final chapter, we will summarize all that we have learned and give practical tips on how you can integrate the various spiritual practices into your daily life to promote the liberation of your soul. After moving through the various spiritual practices, from yoga to qigong, dance and breathwork to meditation in motion, you now have a treasure trove of tools that can help you liberate your soul and use your body as a gateway to inner transformation. But the real magic only begins when you integrate these practices into your everyday life and make them an integral part of your life. The liberation of your soul is not a one-off event, but a continuous process of healing and self-development. Every day offers you the opportunity to connect with your inner world and harmonize the energy in your body. The practices you have learned give you the power to release old blockages that prevent you from living your full potential. They help you to create the space within yourself in which your soul can unfold freely. By practicing yoga regularly, you open your body to the flow of life energy and find an inner peace that goes beyond the physical level. Through qigong you learn to cultivate and direct the subtle energy of your body, while through dance you express your soul in free movement and release emotional baggage. Breathwork helps you to delve deep into the layers of your being and break through old patterns, while moving meditation shows you how to remain mindful and present in everyday life. If you integrate these spiritual practices into your everyday life, you will find that they not only support you in your physical well-being, but also in your emotional and spiritual development. You will feel more ease in your life, a deeper connection to yourself and an inner clarity that will help you to walk your path with confidence and trust. A practical way to incorporate these practices into your everyday life is to create rituals. For example, start your day with a short yoga or qigong practice to awaken your body and mind and get the energy flowing. Take moments of mindfulness in between, whether it's a few minutes of conscious breathing or a walk where you experience every step mindfully. In the evening, you can perhaps indulge in a meditative dance or a breathing exercise to round off the day and clear your energy. It is important that you take this time for yourself, that you look after your body and soul like a precious garden that you tend regularly. The soul longs to be free and the body is the vessel through which it can experience this freedom. By giving your body space, by treating it with attention and love, you also free your soul from the chains that may be holding it back. In conclusion, I invite you to stay curious, deepen your practice and keep finding new ways to harmonize your body and soul. The journey to freeing your soul is endless, but it is also one of the most beautiful journeys you can take. Because the deeper you dive into yourself, the more you will discover that true freedom already lies within you, ready to be unfolded by you. Walk this path with mindfulness, devotion and joy, and allow yourself to discover the infinite depth of your soul.